Alright, we ready? We ready for the new boy?
Yeah.
How the contractions coming along?
Sorry.
Not too hard. Not too hard yet. Get ready for the delivery.
Yeah. Another boy.
Another boy. How exciting.
I used to have a tell me names.
Yeah, we'll get to the names.
Oh my god, you're a big boy. You're a big boy. What a matter? We're going to get you off this in a second, don't worry. I know you're going to be There we go. Big boy, you are a big boy. You are a big boy.
She is big.
Yeah.
Okay. You just got cords out and everything first. Are you cutting the cords?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, that's
alright.
okay. Yeah. There we are. Let's make sure Alright, Dad. What I will do is I will take your camera.
Okay.
There are your scissors. And you're going to get a good photo of you cutting the cord.
He's chill, wide awake, eyes open now. He's big, man. He's 4.
Sorry, what's that? Oh, no, it's fine.
He's 4'3".
4.3. Oh, hi.
Yeah, she said that. Was he? Is he?
That's your side of me.
My name is Alan. I'll talk to you here when we get back to your room soon.
So Telina's 33, she's had her 5th boy today. 5th boy. 4 vaginal births and her first Caesar. She's allergic to bee stings and something else. Seafood. Yeah, no drugs. She had an epi top up which didn't work, and so we did a spinal.
Okay.
She's had some further endoclopinate, minimal blood loss, maybe 400 ml. Since running. Oh yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions?
Adoniyah.
What's the Australian accent sounds to be like Adoniyah?
Adoniyah. What the kids got over here?
What did Adam buy you? Transformer, can you show Daddy the camera?
Who bought it?
It's from Baby.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, Zakai,
Give me that
what did your
ooga
baby
booga.
brother get you? Trucks. What about you, Judah? What did Adoniyah buy you? Hey, welcome to another edition of Mulatto 5. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Today is just a video based around the birth of little Adoniyah here. It was supposed to be a straightforward kind of birth. To get the cervical stitch taken out, we already done that, but that had already been a bit crazy as it was. We had to go into theatre and everything like that. He's throwing his head around, poor little thing. But yeah, look, pretty much with him, I was due to get induced on the 7th of December at 7 a.m. So 7th to 7th at 7. There was a delay because there was people that were, I guess, already on the drugs and all of that kind of stuff. You can only have a certain amount on the induction drug. So we got monitored. That was all fine. His heart rate was a little bit high, but it's all good. Got monitored, got told to go home, call back when it's able to be done. So we went home for a couple of hours. Got called back around, I think it was like about 2 p.m. for the induction. We were like, yay, finally. They broke the waters around 4, started the drugs up the drip, and labor progress started. I was already 2 to 3 centimeters dilated when they had broken the water. Went in at 2 p.m., got the waters broken around 4, and was already 2 to 3 centimeters dilated. They started the drip, the hormones. Labor started to kick in a little bit around 6 p.m. It started to kick in and everything seemed fine, but then around, I would say 2 a.m., it just wasn't progressing. Oh, bless you. So it was already, I was 6 centimeters by then, but it just wasn't progressing in the fact that they did it internal and the cervix itself was so swollen, because I think what was happening is when it was peaking for the contraction, the body was being like, you know, you need to push. But I wasn't actually pushing, but the urge was still there. The cervix, around 2 a.m. they came in and checked. I think it was about 2 or 4, sorry. They came in and checked, and it was like that kind of thing, and his head was back here. They said, look, it wasn't anything, like they could kind of push it back if they needed to, but it was that swollen that it kind of, the cervix had kind of collapsed into the walls, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so they decided around 4:30 they're going to keep going with, they stopped the drugs for a while, put us on the epidural, and they're like, okay, well maybe that will relax you, calm you down, that can assist with, you know, the cervix decreasing and swelling and stuff. 5 o'clock in the morning came, and it was still really swollen. At this point I was crying and stuff because I didn't want the epidural. I'm not that type of person. I'm just the type of person to ride through the pain. But that was fine. You know, the epidural helped heaps. So, yeah, then the doctors came around at 6 a.m., I think it was. Around 6 a.m. and they're like, look, you know, this isn't progressing. Baby's heart rate's getting high. It's looking more and more like a C-section. I was devastated, completely and utterly devastated. They said let's try it for 2 more hours. My husband's like, well, what's the point? Like, if it's not progressing, like, we tried for 2 more hours anyway, just in case. And then they said, no, okay, emergency C-section, because his heart rate was like a 180. Went into the theatre at, I think it was like 12 p.m. So lunchtime, or 1 o'clock. And they had to take out the epidural again because I wasn't numbing properly. Take that out, do a spinal. It was just a big ordeal. And then anyway, he arrived at 1:49 p.m. and he was a big whopping baby, the biggest baby we've had yet, as you can see. He was 4,320 kilos, which I think is like almost 10 pounds or something like that. Little beautiful little thing, such a placid little boy. Went straight to daddy. Then, yeah, I was sitting there for about another 40 minutes, just chilling, getting my stuff all sewn up. But up until the labour, my God, I had, you know those vein things, the needles that go into the cannula or whatever, I had that. Apparently I've got really good veins, but that one day they tried to put this vein thing in me, and I tell you, my veins kept collapsing. I was severely dehydrated because I didn't eat for like 24 to 48 hours. It was 39 degrees. It was just the most horrific labour that I've ever had. But at the end of it, we got a beautiful little boy. We've got Adoinyah Isaiah Thomas. And he's an absolute blessing to have. Breastfeeding, he brought all the milk in. on the second day. But yeah, so I just thought I'd update you on that. If I had to do it again, I wouldn't do anything different because it got him here healthy. I'm healthy. It's all good. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.